Hello everyone, here's Paul from rmpforex.com and welcome to the weekly review of 4 major cryptocurrencies. Every Thursday I will share with you my reference points based on Master Forex V technical analysis for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple against US dollar, and also you can choose the 5th cryptocurrency by voting under this video. So if you would like me to review the next Thursday the cryptocurrency that you like, just leave your vote in the comment section below, and the cryptocurrency that will collect most votes, I will take a look at that cryptocurrency next Thursday. So before we proceed, make sure you read through this disclaimer and let's get straight into Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin is now in a trend phase down. Here we have a H4 FZR down, and the subwaves of that trend are like that at the moment. So this point here is the pivot point that is protecting trend down, and as long as this pivot point is not broken, I will be looking for some new sell positions and Bitcoin will stay in a trend phase down. Once we will break through this pivot point, then Bitcoin will come back to the flat phase of H4 time frame. So trend phase down, and that's the idea for Bitcoin as long as the pivot point is not broken. Let's go next. Ethereum against US dollar. Ethereum is also in a trend phase down. Here we have a H4 FZR down. After that H4, a trend phase of H4 started, and as you can see today, a new pivot point was created. So this pivot point is protecting this trend down. So as long as this pivot point is not broken, this C wave of H4 will proceed, and the trend phase down of H4 will also proceed. Once we will break through that pivot point, trend will stop and Ethereum will come back to a flat phase. As long as this pivot point is not broken, the trend phase down will proceed, and I will be looking for some new sell positions with Ethereum. So that's very quickly. This is the reference point, and let's go next to Litecoin against US dollar. Litecoin is also in a trend phase down. Here you can see a H4 FZR down. After this H4 happened, trend phase down of H4 started, and here you can see a pivot point that is protecting this trend down. So as long as this pivot point is not broken, trend phase down will proceed. Once we will break through this pivot point, then we will come back to H4 flat phase with new reference points. And once we have that flat phase, I will record a new video and let you know about new reference points based on Master Forex with technical analysis. As you can see here, I have here marked pivot point from H1. Here you can see that's the pivot point of H1. So here we have a smaller time frame H1 FZR. If you'll remember, here is the H4 FZR down, and this pivot point protects H1 trend down. So as long as this pivot point is not broken, H1 trend phase down will proceed as well. So for those who is trading shorter terms time frames, for you this pivot point could be a closer point as a reference point. So once we'll break through that pivot point, then we will come back to H1 flat phase. But if you'll remember from higher time frame, here we have H4 pivot point. So as long as this pivot point is not broken, for me it is more important, and I will be looking for some sell positions because H4 trend phase is still down. So that's very quickly with Litecoin. Let's go next to Ripple. Ripple has the same logic as all 4 previous pairs. We have a H4 FZR down, and here we have a pivot point that is protecting this trend down. Trend phase down of H4 as long as this pivot point is not broken. Once we will break through this pivot point, then we will come back to H4 flat phase, and then I will stop using my trend following trading system. So, but as long as this pivot point is not broken, I will be looking for some new sell positions and will be applying my trend following trading system. We'll see how it goes. These are the ideas. As you can see, guys, all 4 cryptocurrencies are now in the trend phase of H4 down, and we are very close with each pair, with each cryptocurrency. We're very close to all time frames trends down. So we'll see how it goes and how far we will go. But at the moment, these are the reference points that I'm using in my trading, and we will see how it will go. So that's the idea, guys. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to use the comment section below. Don't forget, if you would like me to review next time the cryptocurrency that you like, just leave your vote in the comment section below. And I wish you good luck for the upcoming week. If you are still not subscribed to this channel, here is the button for you. Click to subscribe, and I will talk to you the next Thursday.